Hey everybody, we're in our new home. I'm sorry I look like crap, but I've been feeling pretty bad and we're still moving everything and whatnot. So I'm going to do the boyfriend-girlfriend tag, but I'm calling it the fiance tag because we're engaged to one another. The first question is, what is my name? My name is Stephanie.
Daniel.
And where did we meet? We met on OkCupid. I told myself I was not going to go online ever again and try to meet anybody because the few, I guess you could call them blind dates that I had on there were disastrous. The dudes were weird. And I told myself I was going to give it one more shot. And his picture showed up and he was 30 minutes away, so I said, why not? And he responded to my email, so that's how we met. Our first date was, I would say it was El Toreo when you took me out that night.
No, first date was El Toreo. The first time we met in person, you came over to my house.
But a date is when you take somebody out though.
Oh yeah, well then I would agree.
That was El Toreo, and he took me out to eat. He actually paid for it, which is the first time I've ever had to pay for my meal, which is pretty sad but true.
That's what you're supposed to do.
And this is funny. He always opened my car door for me, and I always thought, well, there must be something wrong with the door, and that's why he has to open it. He was just opening the door for me. Okay. Who said I love you first?
I honestly don't remember.
He did.
Okay.
I said I like you, and he said I love you. And yeah, that's how that went. Who kissed first? Daniel did. We're not gonna go there.
Why not?
Because there was a lot more into it.
Okay.
Did you know I was the one?
The one what?
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about that one. Like, it takes a while to get to know a person, and you know, a person can look like $1 million and talk a good game, but it's what they put into it, their actions, that really proves that. So it takes time. You can't just be like, hey, I love you. First impression, I told him on the emails, I was like, okay, when you meet me, if you don't like what you see, just shut the door and I'll understand. What did you think?
What I think? I didn't think what you wanted me to think. Like, I didn't think you were hideous.
Well,
I mean, she described herself as like 500 pounds and ugly as a day is long, but this wasn't true.
I was really impressed with his apartment because it was really clean, and that's unusual for a single guy, or the single guys I've known. When you first meet someone that's got like sleeves done, you notice their tattoos and stuff, and I mean, I thought he was good looking. He was built, and
yeah, keyword was.
No, you are still. His upper body is still. He's lost some muscle mass because of taking care of me when I got so sick, but he still is built. And yeah, I just thought he was a nice dude and wanted to get to know more about him. The first time we met each other's family, I met your family on Thanksgiving
2010?
10. And it was at the beach. It was at the beach.
So, Pawleys Island, South Carolina. That's where we did. My family rented a beach house. And that was the first time she met my entire family. You met Mom and Dad before that when they came down.
Yeah.
Because we were still living in a one-bedroom apartment.
Yeah, and that's when I was getting sick. And I was trying to hold myself together and look like a decent, you know, person.
Yeah. First time I met her family was at her father's baptism.
Awkward silence. We made dinner, drove to church for the baptism, and drove back home to eat. And that was the first time my family met him. He had a freshly shaved mohawk and all that good stuff. And my family likes him. I mean, yeah, they do. And I hope his family likes me. Who wears the pants in the family? That's a stupid question, let me just say.
It changes on a day-to-day basis.
A lot of times I'll get in a mood and he'll have to be like, look, you don't have to be this way about it. And then I'll be like, okay. Okay. What do we argue most about?
Money.
Money. The fact that I can't work anymore is a bummer, and I miss making my own money and paying my own way. Even though Daniel will give me to his last, I just miss working and providing for me because I'm used to that. I lived on my own. I did my own thing, made my own money, paid my own way, and I miss that very much. What do I not like? As in, what?
I guess they're referring to what do you not like about me.
No, I mean...
I would assume. The rest of the questions are about each other. Why wouldn't that be?
Okay, this is something that kind of irritates me. You know, we just moved and all, and things are everywhere. And I needed a brush one day, and I said, Daniel, do you have a comb? He was like, no, I don't have a comb. What did you say I have?
I have a brush.
I have a brush.
There's
okay.
There's a distinct difference between a brush and a comb. Comb. Brush.
But still, something to make my hair look decent, okay? Like, that's what I meant. Stuff like that will gets me sometimes. What do you not like about me?
Can I plead the fifth in the interest of my safety?
Moving on, because I think that question will just make people argue.
I think that's what people like to watch is drama. Anyway.
What do I collect?
Everything.
I collect makeup, of course. I used to collect porcelain dolls. I was really into angels. But now just basically makeup. Makeup,
old bottles, weird cans, anything that's pretty. Owl stuff. 1970s owl stuff that's like olive green and yellow. I have no idea why she likes that. Yeah.
Feathers.
Feathers.
Crosses.
Crosses. Flowers. Like I said, everything.
What do you collect?
Let's see. Beer boxes.
Beer boxes.
Alcohol bottles. The reason I collect alcohol bottles is because a lot of times I can't remember what I was drinking, and if I like it, I would like to know what it is.
Okay.
I used to collect McFarlane action figures. I don't do that so much anymore.
What are these cows called?
I don't honestly remember. I haven't bought one in so long. You people may know what they are. They came out with a series of cows. There's little cows.
They're like painted all funky and weird.
They're either like painted all different, or they're like.
I think one's painted with Picasso's painting on it.
Yeah, like. Yeah, it was a series of cows done by different artists and stuff like that. I used to collect those.
They come out at Hallmark. They're at Hallmark.
Yeah, because there's a series of
They're
horses.
really nice
There's a series
looking.
of horses out too, which I'm not too interested in, but anyway.
What would I eat every day if I could? What
Ice
would
cream. Chocolate ice cream.
You would probably eat Let's say Mexican.
Mexican food?
Mhm.
Oh hell yeah, I like Moe's.
Yeah.
Moe's and Taco Bell.
Mexican food. Yeah. I like chocolate though.
And Oreos.
Oreos.
I love Oreos. I have a weakness for Oreos.
Okay, we're gonna skip favorite football team because we don't watch sports.
Yeah, I don't watch sports, except hockey on occasion.
Favorite color?
That's not a fair question.
I know, we're artists. Every color's our favorite color.
I can tell you the best color looks good on her is blue of some kind.
Blue, really?
Yeah. Brings out the green in your eyes.
Purple is the tertiary color of green.
Do you want to break out a color wheel?
We can.
And
Well,
explain basic
if
color
mine
theory
was
to all your viewers?
no, red and purple are tertiary colors. They're across from one another on the color wheel. Dude, I've done this for some time now with the eye colors.
Complementary colors are across each other from the color wheel.
Well, anywho.
Tertiary are the combination of two primaries.
Well, anywho.
Okay.
My color that I'm drawn to is like a lime green, or a lavender. I like lavender and purples.
Earth tones.
He's earth tones, but his like favorite color to wear I think is black. Slimming. What do I order to drink at restaurants? Well, I can't drink alcohol anymore, Pete.
Not anymore, but what she used to, what she would order would be these big fish bowls, these El Presidente top shelf margaritas.
Toilet bowl margaritas, I call them. But I can't drink anymore because I'm on seizure meds that won't let me.
My favorite drink to order is a rum and coke.
And I also like Jack and Coke. What's our favorite thing to do with each other?
That's not X-rated.
We like going places and tootling around.
Old houses. We like to walk
We
around
like
old houses.
old houses. There's a place called the Crescent here, and I've got a video of that, a picture video that.
And parks and gardens too. We like to walk
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. Our yard, wait till you see I'm going to make a video when this whole house is put together. The yard has got some beautiful flowers, a Japanese magnolia, and whew, it's pretty. Where was I born and when? I was born here in Valdosta, at South Georgia Medical, July 14th, 1980. That was weird.
Where were you born and when? Jonesboro, Arkansas, 1985. It was a Tuesday. Mom said it was raining. That's all I know.
Oh, my mama was swimming the day she gave birth to me. She was swimming and went into labor swimming. What's my job? I don't really work. I do my YouTube channel and I'm trying to make, that is my job really. I mean, I love doing it. I love all you peeps out there who watch me and leave such nice comments, and really that is my job. Yeah.
What's my job? I work at the MRDC 5085 in Lake Park, Georgia for the Home Depot.
Home Depot distribution.
Yes, Home Depot distribution.
People don't know what that is, honey. But actually, we both went to school for graphic design, so we've both done that in the past. And he also was a tattoo artist, and I was a makeup artist at one time.
For 5 years. 4 or 5 years.
What's our first road trip?
South Carolina.
When we went to South Carolina to the beach.
We left at like 5 a.m. and we drove most of the early morning and got there in the afternoon.
What can I spend hours doing? He can spend hours upon hours playing World of Warcraft or any of those type games on the computer.
That's not all I do for hours and hours.
Well, he doesn't do it. I mean, he's not like one of these zombie types that just have to be hooked to it constantly.
Lots of other things. I do leatherworking, not as in the game, but you know, I make moccasins and stuff like that, and I also draw. And usually end up fixing something for her. Anyway.
Yeah, he makes my headdresses and my fairy wings and stuff. What do I spend hours doing? This, makeup, coming up with ideas, answering emails, talking to my homegirl in Scotland, Laura. Hey girl. And just trying to get up new ideas and keep it fresh, and you know, it never gets boring or old because there's always something new out there you can learn, or you know, there's just millions and millions of variations of ways you can do makeup, man. This ain't nothing but a canvas, so I have fun with it. What do you see, where do you see us in 5 years?
I honestly don't know. I don't try to think that far ahead.
I've never really given it much thought. I hope by that time that we've moved to a town that has things to do. And I hope by that time that my seizures are stabilized, my medicine's stabilized to where I can work again. I would love to work again and drive a car again. But, I mean, as long as we both have jobs and have a roof and have a way to get from A to B, I'm pretty good. What is your favorite memory with me?
I'm thinking. Give me a second.
Okay, I'm going to tell you mine. Me and him had been together for a little while, and he was cooking because he can really cook. And he was like cooking this vegetable pasta type thing, and I had a couple drinks. I mean, I wasn't drunk, and we were just listening to music at his apartment, and I had just called my friend Tip, and I was just feeling really good. It was really nice just to be with him, and it's just nice to be able to share yourself with somebody and them accept who you are, good, bad, and ugly. And we were just having a good time. It wasn't anything fanciful. We were just having a good time eating and just spending time together.
I don't know. All that time we spent at the beach, I like that. I enjoyed it a lot. We went down there to South Carolina for Thanksgiving that 1 year.
And yeah, that's all the questions. That's it, people. If you want to know anything else about me or Daniel, just message, send me the questions below and I'll answer it. Yeah, hopefully I will be up and running soon. I still am trying to work with the lighting in this room. All y'all out there who make videos know how it is when you move and you're trying to get your lighting back and get all your stuff set out. And it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of work in between me having half seizures and with my medicine making me tired during the day and just all the other stuff that's going along with moving still. So please, please have some patience with me. I'm so sorry I didn't make a video explaining I was moving, but it was like we got the house and then we moved the next day. And I was sick as a dog. So sorry. But thank y'all so much for watching. And I tag anyone out there who wants to do this video. And please give me a thumbs up, leave me a message, and subscribe. Love y'all. Peace out.